Ladies and gentlemen, these 6 dice screens will determine the fate of both of our players today on Farkle! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Farkle here at Anime-Zing 2015 in lovely Davenport, Iowa. How is our convention going? Are we having fun so far? We're going to have some fun here. We're going to try to give away a lot of good stuff, and we have 2 lucky players who found their way on the show. We're going to introduce them, starting with the player closest to me. Let us welcome Zach to Farkle. Now, Zach, if you would please tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
I'm from Marshtown, Iowa, and currently I'm just looking for a job to spend a lot of time playing Magic.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I saw you in the magic room over there, and so although I taught him a couple of things, but I didn't teach him how to play this game. So so all is fair here. Well, welcome to the show. Best of luck to you. Shaking a little bit. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. The YouTube audience is just. I only have 1,400 subscribers. So, although I figure I'll probably pick up a couple more by the end. By the way, guys, I've got cards up here if you want to subscribe and watch the hilarity as it ensues on this game. Best of luck to you, Zach. Now you have an opponent who is trying to take all the goodies away from you. And her name is Jess, and let us welcome Jess to Farkle. And what would you like us to know about Jess?
I'm from a small town, Sheffield, Iowa, and I am in college trying to be a speech and theater major.
Oh, excellent. How's your stage presence?
Pretty good.
Good enough to become a game show host someday? Because I don't want you to take that away from me.
No.
All right, we'll see what happens. I've got my eye on it. So, best of luck. Guys, here's how we play Farkle now. We've got 6 dice screens, and our contestants are going to try to answer a multiple choice question correctly. If they do, they get control of the screens and they start moving like this. And whenever our contestants feel lucky, they're going to push their big red button and the dice will stop. Just like that. Now, as you can see, there are interesting number configurations on our board right now. In Farkle, there are 3 ways to score. In the real dice game Farkle, there are about 17 ways to score. We'd be here all day if I were to explain them. So we simplify it to this. Now, if you look, the 5 is currently flashing. Whenever a 5 appears, you can freeze that screen to add 50 yen to our bank. Any 1s that appear, you can freeze those to add 100 yen to the bank. And any triples of any other number, the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 6, well, they have prizes attached to them. And I'm going to tell you what the prizes are that we are playing for in our first game of Farkle. A roll of a triple 2 will earn you a box of Pocky, America's favorite biscuits factory from Japan, which makes all sorts of sense. That is a triple 2. For a triple 3, for the gamers out there who also enjoy being creative, we have a set of Halo Mega Blocks, and that comes to us courtesy of a sponsor donation, because we take those in as well. A roll of a triple 4 will earn you this nice Capcom Valentine's figure. It is a Sakura figure from the Street Fighter game series. And a roll of a 6 will earn you a 3-month subscription to Crunchyroll, where you can watch whatever you want. It happens to be on Crunchyroll, whether it be anime or drama, or if you enjoy manga, they have manga too to read, and they add new titles all the time. You get 3 months for free. Are either of you already Crunchyroll subscribers? You'll get 3 months to enjoy yourself. Now, whenever you decide to freeze a scoring combination, it looks like this. And the remaining screens you have a choice with. You can either roll them and try to get more scores, or you can stop and we move on to the next question. If you get control of the next question, you can force your opponent to roll what's left. That's important because if you see a screen combination that has no scoring opportunities, no 1s, no 5s, no triples, that is a Farkle. You earn a strike. 3 strikes and you are out. The player that survives will win the game, all the money in the bank, all the prizes they've accumulated on the way, and have a chance to play in our bonus game. In that bonus game, you could win over 15,000 yen, $150, that's nothing to sneeze at, in prizes from our sponsors. So that's what we're playing for. Sound good? Yeah! All right. So, we begin the game by sticking 1,000 yen in the bank. That will accumulate. Now, in Farkle, There are 20 questions and 20 questions only. The 20th question is sudden death if no one has lost the game by then. So, which you all just did. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I resurrected a really old meme. I'm so sorry. And I will warn you as we approach sudden death that that's coming up, and you can feel free to use different strategy. Incidentally, the strategy on this game, since you can force things on your opponent, take all the scores you can. All right, that's the strategy for this game. All right, fingers on buzzers, players. Here are the first 3 answers to our first game, and they are Armin, Aaron, Mikasa. Here's the question. Switching 2 letters in which of these 3 names gives you the name of the main character of a certain scientific railgun? All right, nobody knows. I'm going to eliminate an incorrect answer, so it's 50-50, all right? I will tell you that rearranging 2 letters in Armin will not do the job. So, 50-50 chance. Who wants to take a shot? It's either Aaron or Mikasa. Buzz in if you want to take that chance. And Jess says...
Aaron.
Aaron is incorrect. No. Mikasa, if you take the K and the S and you swap them, you get Misaka, who is the main character of a certain scientific railgun. Who knew that in the audience? Good job, guys. Why didn't you draw a high card? All right, so that means we give control over to Zach. Zach, you've got a nice empty board. Are you ready to roll?
Yes.
First roll of the game coming up right now. Whenever you feel lucky, hit that button and let's see what you get. And right off the bat, you got yourself 3 scoring opportunities. Now, is that exciting? If you take all 3 of those scoring opportunities, we'll add 200 yen to the bank. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 1,200 yen in the bank. There are now 3 dice left. Do you want to roll those 3 dice, or do you want to stop and move on to another question?
I'm going to stop and move on.
That seems to be the strategy people like to play. Let's see if it works out for you as we move on. 3 more answers, and they are Akame ga kill, kill the kill, or kill me baby. Now these are all the names of anime titles, believe it or not. Here's the question. By this time next year, which of these is the only anime series that will not have aired on Toonami? All right. As soon as I give one of the incorrect answers, someone's going to buzz in right away. They just announced, and it will start airing next month, Akame ga Kill. So there you go, and Zach says?
Kill me baby.
Right, that is the one. Well done, because obviously Kill the Kill has been on Toonami. All right, now, there are 3 screens left. Do you want to roll them, or do you want to force them upon Jess?
You can have them, Jess.
All right, Jess, they're all yours. Now, here's the other twist of this game. If you can clear the board, we'll give you a reroll token that you can use to save your butt later. And if you win the game and you still have your reroll, you get to carry it into the bonus game. So, keeping that in mind, best of luck, Jess. There are 3 dice that are rolling. Let's see what you get. Oh, no, Jess. Right off the bat, Zach gave you a present, and it's a big red X on your side of the board. So, sorry to say. Now, when we have a Farkle, we clear the board, and we start with a fresh one. So, unfortunately, that's 1 strike for you, Jess. Do that 2 more times, and you're out of the game. Question number 3, have these 3 answers. Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard.
You better know this. You better.
In France, which of these Pokemon is referred to as Tortank? Jess.
Blastoise?
Way to put it together. Yes, that is correct. A Tortank is a Blastoise. Well done. You have control of the board. Would you like to try to earn some prizes? Yes. Let's roll those dice and let's see what Jess gets. And no prizes, but Jess found 3 scoring opportunities. Do you want to add 250 yen to the bank?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll do that. Just like this. And bam, and like that, and bam, and like that, and bam. Now, with 1 strike showing and 3 screens left, what's your pleasure? Do you want to try again, or do you want to move on to the next question?
We'll move on.
That seems like a logical thing to do. We'll do that. Question number 4 of 20. Here are the 3 possible answers. Akira, Metropolis, Tekkon Kincrete. Here's the question. Which of these anime film titles is spelled incorrectly? Jess.
Metropolis?
Incorrect. No, that's correct. It should be another K. T-E-K-K-O-N-K-I-N-K-R-E-E-T is how you spell Tekkon Kincrete. Never know what I'm going to ask. Zach, you have control with 3 dice. How do you want to play this?
I'm going to I pass them off again.
All right, Jess, they're yours again. Let's see if you can avoid your second strike. Oh, Jess. Oh, my. Zach knows when to pass. Unfortunately, Jess, that is going to earn you your second strike, and it's going to make our audience slightly happy because if we run out of player long before I run out of questions, we'll play a second game. Which means, Jess, I'm afraid the audience is now rooting against you. But on that Farkle. This is unprecedented. It's not happened this early before, but let's see what happens. I apologize in advance for the next question. The three possible answers are German Shepherd, Great Pyrenees, Welsh Corgi. Most likely, what breed was Nina Tucker's dog, Alexander, in Full Metal Alchemist? All right, someone's going to buzz in right away when I tell you Alexander was not a German Shepherd. Zach?
I want to say Great Pyrenees.
Yeah, that'd be the right answer. Yeah, definitely not a Welsh Corgi. Definitely not a dog anymore. Zach, you got control of an empty board. You ready to roll? Yes, let's please roll and get the audience off of my back now. There's a score. There's another score. Oh, great! So there you go. That would be the Halo Mega Blocks in 50N. You want that stuff?
Yes.
All right. Woo! Yeah. Always excited about Mega Blocks. All right, if you win the game, Zach, which right now things are looking pretty good for you. But remember, Jess can find herself in a re-roll situation and can totally come back in this game if she clears the board. I assume that you're not a fan of rolling 2 dice. Not even with this huge lead.
Nope.
No. Okay, that sounds good. All right, that means we move on. Question number, what are we on now? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right, here are the 3 answers for question number 6. Bane, Joker, Scarecrow. Ooh, maybe I should ask this question like Bane. Here's the question. Which of these have never been the name of a character or enemy in the Shin Megami Tensei or Persona video game series? Yes, Zach?
I want to say Scarecrow.
You would be incorrect. Scarecrow is an enemy. Scarecrow is an enemy in Persona 2. No, in Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei, one in Devil Survivor. Joker is, of course, in Persona 2. How many people have played that? Joker's one of the anyway. It's me. So, Jess, I got a real easy question for you. 2 screens. You want to roll them?
No.
No. Okay. There you go. Zach, this is where the tables can turn. Let's see what happens with your 2 dice. And the game gets more interesting as Zach earns his first strike.
Come on, Zach!
Clear the board. Well, the same thing happens if Zach gets 2 more strikes and ends the game and I still have more than 10 questions left. We play an interrupted second game. So we clear the board and we go on. Actually, what we go on to is a commercial because this is a YouTube video and I have to reset that thing every 20 minutes. So YouTube, stay tuned and we'll be back to find out how this game turns out right after this. Stay tuned. You can applaud as we go into commercial. Hi, audience. We got some new people in our audience. Hello. We're in the middle of what could be a very quick final part of our game of Farkle here, which means we might play a second game. Zach and Jess are fighting tooth and nail. Zach just earned his first strike given to him by Jess, and I'm sure you're very appreciative of that. Now we move on into the fun part of the game where you get to see the same 3 answers over and over and over again, and each time it's a different question. So here we go. We begin. Here are your 3 answers. Honey and clover, honey and milk, honey and tea. First question with these answers. Which of these is a flavor of Pocky? All right, I will tell you, honey and tea is not a flavor of Pocky. Jess?
Honey and milk?
Yeah, that's right. Well done. That is a flavor of Pocky. Jess, I will caution you, it is possible to Farkle on an empty board, but you don't have any prizes yet, so you want to...
Yeah, I'll try.
All right, let's see what happens. You didn't Farkle, and you, holy crap, you cleared the board. Oh! That is that's the way you want to play this current
Yes.
board. Okay.
Yes.
That does not happen very often on this game, but congratulations. In addition to that, look what pops up under your strikes. You now have a save my butt, please. So that puts the Pocky on your Pocky question. You win Pocky. So how about that? So oh crap, the next question is about cars. It's actually not. Now, Jess, ordinarily I would tell you that you can save your reroll if you find yourself in a Farkle situation, if you want to save your reroll for the bonus game. You don't have that luxury right now. So the next mistake you make, you pretty much have to burn this reroll, but it could save the game for you. We cleared the board on that, and Zach, tables have turned a little bit now. You're in a little bit of a weaker position, but you still have the lead, and as promised, there are the three answers again: honey and clover, honey and milk, honey and tea. Here's the question. What is one of the best ways for a voice actor to soothe his or her throat? Yes, Zach?
Honey and tea.
Is the right answer. Yes, well done. Honey and black tea. Good. All right, Zach, empty board. You think you can do what Jess just did?
I'll go try.
All right, here we go. Shut up, buzzer. By golly, you almost did it. Holy crap. This is good roll by good roll by good roll. Would you like to leave that one screen vacant and take the rest?
Yes.
All right. Real simple question for you, Zach. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
Now, this is the interesting thing. Now, Jess, if you get control, if you are forced to roll that last one and you score a 1 or a 5 first, you don't get a second re-roll. You just simply clear the board. All right.
Okay.
Now, Zach, if you get it, you do clear. You get the re-roll, and this game could go to 20 with that situation. Sorry, audience. Here we go. Hey, guess what the three answers are? There they are. Here's the question. Listen carefully. Which are the title characters of a 70s magical girl show and a comedy anime that failed to make us laugh in the mid-2000s? What do you got, Zach?
Honey and clover?
Incorrect. No. The correct answer, honey and milk. So, Cutie Honey is the magical girl show. Super Milk Chan is the 2000s comedy anime that failed to make us laugh. Or did it? Did anyone laugh at that in the audience?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
So,
Didn't laugh.
yeah, exactly. So, Jess, that gives you control with one screen and absolutely no reason whatsoever why you want to roll that one screen, because you can't earn a second re-roll. So let's see what happens. Now, Zach, if you get a 1 or a 5, you both get a re-roll, and this gets to be a very exciting finish. You did it!
Oh!
All right, so here's the question. Would you like a re-roll token?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that clears the board, and now you get a shiny, happy re-roll token. We clear the board off of this, and now it is absolutely anybody's game. So, for the final time, 3 answers, and I just gave away the answer to this one. So that's it was, what is just the title of a romantic anime series that features students at a Tokyo art college? That was Honey and Clover. So I just made this game more exciting because now it's only 19 questions. So there we go. For posterity's sake and for the video, we're going to pretend that question happened. No one's going to buzz in. All right? So, and YouTube, what just happened was I just screwed up, but we move on to the next question.
Live TV.
Yes, live TV. Here, we'll do it live! Here are the next 3 answers. China, Japan, Korea. Here's the question. Who was omitted from the Hetalia anime? Oh, what, Jess?
Korea?
Right, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, Korea was not happy with their portrayal in the manga, so for political reasons, they did not put Korea in the anime. Jess, again, I do caution you, it is possible to Farkle on an empty board, but you're in a really good position right now. Would you like to take a chance?
Yes.
You cleared the board last time. Let's see if it happens again. 2 scoring opportunities, 150 yen. Would you like to add that?
Yeah.
All right, bam and bam. Now, With the board position currently at 4 screens, what do you want to do?
Let's go on to the next question.
Okay, playing conservative. Let's see how that works out for you as we move on to 3 more answers. Happy, go, lucky. Which of these words is not also the name of an Exceed in the anime fairy tale?
Oh, jeez.
What do you got, Zach?
I'll say go.
You would be right. Yes, happy is, lucky is. I heard murmurs from the audience. Please don't call out any answers. Now, Zach, 4 screens. How do you want to play this?
I'm gonna roll.
All right, Zach's going to take a chance, knowing that he's ahead by a strike and has a reroll token. He wants more prizes. And he gets 1 scoring opportunity, so that's a good thing. I assume you don't want to have to Farkle or earn that reroll. So there you are. Now there are 3 screens. I will tell you there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions left in this game. How do you want to play this? Move on?
Move on.
All right. 3 more answers. Iowa, Ohio, Utah. Which U.S. state has a name that sounds like good morning in Japanese? What do you got, Zach?
Ohio.
Ohio. That's the right answer, yes. I can't imagine. It'd be cool for people in the audience right now, but Iowa should be the new good morning. So, so as a social experiment, our Japanese guest, Anna Ito, you get a chance and you walk by her booth tomorrow, say, Iowa, 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 and see what happens. All right. Anyway, Zach, you got control. I assume you don't want to keep it.
Nope.
All right, Jess, it's yours. You do have a reroll, which you pretty much have to spend if you Farkle. Let's see what happens. You didn't Farkle, there's another score. And I'm assuming you're done?
Yes.
All right, move on. 7 questions remain in this round. Here we go. They love pizza. They live in sewers. They're good fighters. Gee, I wonder who we're talking about. Which of these is the most untrue statement that describes both the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and most of the main characters in the Code Geass anime? What do you got, Zach?
They're good fighters.
Okay, most of them are pretty good fighters, and they do love pizza because their sponsor, Pizza Hut, was a sponsor for the show. But they don't live in sewers. So, Jess, that's a break for you. I'm guessing you're passing over to Zach?
Yes.
All right, Zach, now here's the strategy. If you wind up with a Farkle, but you think you might win this game, you might take that Farkle as opposed to burning your reroll. So, let's see what happens. You don't have to worry about it because you got yourself another score. All right. 1 screen left. 6 questions. The 6th question is sudden death, so I assume you're finished rolling from that.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason when you already have a reroll because you can't get another one. Here we go. The audience is going to squee a little bit with this next 3 answers. CL, Rel, Sebastian. Complete the title of this early 80s television series based on the same French novel that the rock band, the indie pop band, named itself after. Belle and... Right. See what happens when I eliminate one of the incorrect answers. The name of that show and the name of that band, which I thought was fairly popular over here, is not Belle and CL. Here you got, Jess.
Sebastian?
Belle and Sebastian. There you are. Very good. I'm assuming that most of the audience knows Belle and Sebastian from the band. Not even. Wow. They were popular like 5 years ago.
That's so long in the past.
Wow. Jess, I assume you're passing control over to Zach.
Yes.
Got it. All right, let's see what happens. We're on an empty board again.
Wow.
Oh my God. All right. Someone might be taking a reroll into the bonus game here. 2,550 yen in the bank. 5 questions left in this round. Here are the 3 answers. Ghoul, Godfather's gun. Adding which word to Tokyo will not give you the name of an anime? Yes, Jess?
Godfathers?
No, that's a movie. It's quite good. But Tokyo Gun is not the name of an anime. Tokyo Godfathers is quite good. Zach, empty board. You ready to roll?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 5 5 screens clear. Oh. Assuming that you want the soccer figure and the money. Yeah, there you go. Better than a kick in the teeth by soccer.
Yeah.
All right, so now we light the 4 up on your side of the board. 1 screen, you're done, right?
Yep, that's done.
Move on. This has been you guys have been getting some really lucky rolls on this. There's one lucky roll that if you get in the bonus round, you win everything. So this might happen the way things are going. The 3 answers for this question are Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu. The question is, which Pokemon has the highest national Pokedex number? Zach?
Pichu.
Yeah, because it was in the latest game. There you are. This number is the highest. I'm guessing Jess is rolling this.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. 1 or 5, and this game continues on. It does not. Now, I assume that you don't want to lose the game.
Right.
All right, so we will take away your reroll. Now, it has to be a 1 or a 5, or else the game is over. And Zach wins a nice stash of goodies. So here we go. You got your reroll back. Yes, the movie How Jess Got Her Reroll Back will be playing for kids. Now, here's the situation, players. There are only 3 questions left in this game. The 3rd one is sudden death. So take that into account as you decide whether to roll or not roll as we move on. Sudden death is always played on an empty board. So keep that in mind. 3 answers are drink, smoke, vote. What can an 18-year-old do legally in Japan thanks to a recent change in their laws? Yes, Jess?
Drink.
No. You'll have to be 20 to drink or smoke, but now if you're 18, you can vote. This was as of last month they passed this. All right, Zach. Now keep in mind, you got 1 strike. I assume you want to roll on this empty board.
Yes, I do.
All right, here we go. And, another prize.
You get the Pocky.
Another prize. Now, the Pocky will go to whoever wins the game at this point, assuming you want to add that to your stash as well. Yeah, all right. Well, let's do that. I can't believe the luck. We've never had these many prizes get rolled up before by players. So, Zach, if you manage a 666 in the last roll before sudden death, you'll win everything. That's never happened, assuming that you're the one playing sudden death. We're moving on, right? All right, so this is the last question before sudden death. And it has 3 answers, red and blue, gold and silver, black and white. What color are Luna and Artemis, respectively? Yes, Zach?
I'm going to say gold and silver.
No!
How did you fail that one?
Oh, my. All right, Jess, you have control, which I assume you're passing back to Zach.
Yes.
All right, so that means that we will go to sudden death. But will Zach have his reroll in sudden death is the question. Let's see what happens. He may not. Now, at this point, you should take the Farkle.
Yeah?
Yeah, because sudden death is always played on an empty board. The Farkles no longer matter in this, so there we are. So, well, your reroll's still there. Now you have a strike. It doesn't matter, though. So, we clear the board for sudden death. We move on. Basically, here's how sudden death works. Now, the last correct answer was given to me by Zach with Pichu earlier, all right? Which means that Zach currently has control of sudden death. Jess, if you answer this question correctly, you will take control of sudden death. Whoever has control will determine whether or not they roll or pass. That player will then continue to roll until they either clear the board or Farkle, and that will determine the game. All right? Here are the 3 answers for this sudden death question. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I know, right? Does Toonami definitely air on Saturday night? And
No.
yes, it does. That's why the maybe it definitely means maybe I don't know is not the right answer. So, okay. Now, Zach, that means you have control still of sudden death. Now, again, in this game, things change a little bit. In the main game, you take as many scores as possible. In sudden death, the more screens you have available, better the chances you get scoring opportunities in those screens. So you can freeze one at a time if you want. But if you get 5 screens on the very first roll, you might as well take them all because you still have the same 1 in 3 chance of winning the game in that case. So, that being said, Zach, do you want control or do you want to pass it to Jess? Your reroll is in play in sudden death. You are allowed to reroll if you wish. If you don't, you lose.
I think I'm going to try and roll.
Zach is going to take the reins himself. All right, reroll in his pocket and 3,000 yen at stake. We will still add money to the bank as you play sudden death, but keep in mind, depending on the rolls, you may want to just freeze 1 screen at a time. Let's see what happens with roll number 1. All right, well, doesn't matter here. You got 1 scoring opportunity in roll number 1. Here we go. Roll number 2. Now, here's the situation, sir. There are 2 scoring opportunities on the board. You've duplicated the 4, which adds 400 yen to the bank for doing that. But it leaves you with just 1 screen. You can rip the bandage off quickly, or you can do it 1 at a time. How do you want to play it?
I'm going for it.
For the whole thing?
Yep.
All right. He's going for the whole thing. 3,500 yen in the bank. You got 2 chances at this. You get a 1 or a 5. You are the winner. If you cannot, Jess is the winner. Here we go. You've done it! You've won the game!
Holy!
Oh! Very rarely do we have a sudden death game. Now, here's the deal. Since I blew a question earlier, ordinarily losing this game earns you nothing because all you had to do was draw a card to get on the show. But because I blew a question earlier, Jess, we will give you a prize for this game. They gave me 2 boxes of Pocky. I'll give you 1, all right? So you will get your box of Pocky for being on Farkle. Let's give it up for Jess. Now, Zach, let me do a little bit of quick math here, and I will tell you that you are currently at 7,350 yen in prizes, just with what you've got. You earned yourself the Mega Blocks, the soccer figure, the Pocky, and 35 bucks to spend in that suitcase on whatever you like. That is yours to keep, no matter what happens. You have a reroll in your pocket for this bonus game, which means the chances of you going far in said bonus game are great. Are you ready to try to win over 15,000 yen in prizes?
Sam?
We're going to find out if he does it right after we watch this. Stay tuned, YouTube. So we have ourselves a nice little game. Wouldn't it be nice if we gave away absolutely everything there was to give away in the bonus game?
Yes.
Yeah!
All right. I'm here with our winner, Zach, and we are going to introduce him to our bonus board. Here it comes. All right, so right now you've won yourself in just about 45 minutes time. You've won just over $70 worth of prizes, just like that. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give you your schwiggity swag right now. These are all yours, along with $35 to spend in that suitcase on anything you want, except for my pajamas that I carry my tripod. I carry one of my camera tripods in.
You can keep them.
You can't have my pajamas. All right. Anything else in there is absolutely fair game. Now, take a look at our board. Notice the 6 is gone. We've replaced it with a wild card. In this game, only triples matter. As you see on the top of the screen there, you have 5 numbers to eliminate in this game. If you can eliminate all 5 numbers, you win everything that we have. But right now you don't know what we have, so let me tell you what we're playing for in this bonus game. A triple 1 will earn you our lovely Scotiabox. For those of you who have not heard of Scotiabox, which I believe was everyone in the audience, how would you like a box of Japanese goodies? All the snacks in this box mailed to you once a month for a low price. That's what Scotiabox is. Go to scotiabox.com. That is a box full of goodies. All right. On Triple 2, courtesy of our friends at Funimation, we have Dragon Ball Z Cooler's Revenge. After defeating Frieza, Namek Goku returns to a peaceful life on Earth with his family and friends. The heroic Saiyan's world is turned upside down when a routine camping trip turns into a desperate struggle for life. Who is this assailant that has appeared out of the shadows to ambush Goku and his friends? None other than Cooler, Frieza's brother, who's come to settle the score. Cooler's Revenge, courtesy of Funimation. A Triple 3 from our friends at Right Stuff and Nozomi Entertainment. It's Amai Buddha. There's boobs back here. How old are you? All right, old enough. Good. 16-year-old Iko Sadanaka has raging hormones that make every other boy's look simply weak in comparison. Wow, I can't read the rest of this. It's an etchy comedy, courtesy of Right Stuff and Nozomi Entertainment. I'm sure you really want that. A roll of a Triple 4 will earn you 6 glorious months of the Crunchyroll online player. All the anime, all the drama, all the manga, all yours for 6 months. If you're interested, Crunchyroll.com. You can get a free trial just by liking Greggo's game shows and being lucky. I give them away all the time. Or you can just sign up for a free trial. But you should still sign up for Greggo's game shows. If you roll a Triple 5, we will give you free admission to next year's Anime-Zing in Davenport, right back here in this very location, most likely. That's what Triple 5 will get you. So, those prizes have, in themselves, a grand total of over 12,500 yen. I said this game paid off over 15,000. Here's how this works. You have a reroll, which is very good. See that board combination right there?
Yeah.
If you see that on a roll, and it doesn't have to be in that order, if you get one of each number and the wild card, you automatically win everything. If you win everything, either with a straight or the hard way by getting each number, will give you, in addition, a 5,000 yen bonus, extra 50 bucks. So this game is actually for over 17,500 yen prizes. All right. The good news is you have a reroll, which means right now you can roll with impunity. So this first roll, even if it's a Farkle, you're still fine. So let's win you some stuff. All right, you got the Triple 1. There you go. So that means the Scotiabox, all those goodies, are now yours. And they are not currently at risk because you still have a reroll. Now the 1 is out of play. If you roll the 1 again, it doesn't count. All right, it counts as a Farkle if that's the only score you've got. Here comes your second roll, looking for another number. And you've done it again. Now the wild card is there and you can't pair it with the 1s. Let me ask you a simple question. Next year's Anime-Zing, would you like to come back and not pay a dime to get in?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, well there you go. That is, that is the 5. 2 prizes down, and you still have a reroll. 2/5 of the way there. Let's see what happens. You did it again.
Oh my God! Great! Can I have your applause?
We knock out the 4. You still have a reroll. This stuff is not at risk whatsoever. Let's see if you can do it. All right, now your reroll is gone. Right now on the board, I am looking at 9, oh gosh, did we do? We did. Just over 9,000 yen. Right. I know. Now it's at risk. Want to try to get the Triple 2, the Triple 3, or both and win everything? Or do you want to take what you got right now and walk away?
I'm going to walk away.
Yes!
16,400 yen in prizes is what you've won. However, I'd like to know what would have happened if you had gone on. Wouldn't you?
Yeah!
Let's see what would have happened. Oh. see if you would have won everything. No, you wouldn't have won everything, which means you did the right thing by quitting while you were ahead, and you won 17,400 yen in prizes. How do you feel?
Great.
Oh, 16,400 yen. I gave him an extra 1,000 there for no good reason. So congratulations to you, sir. You are today's big winner on Anime Farkle. 35 bucks to spend in the suitcase. You got yourself the Skosh box. I'm going to give you a card so you can give me your... Do you have a Crunchyroll account at all?
No.
You'll make one. You'll send me the user ID. I'll give you 6 months of Crunchyroll. And with your email address, I'll send it along to them, and they will give you free admission to next year. This man won a lot. Give it up for him. Is it put us with 5 minutes left to go? All right, so you have the worst luck in the world, but I'm going to give you a chance to win something, sir. Why don't you come on up here and take his place? And we're going to give you a chance.
Oh, I really do have terrible. Oh, come on. I have more ability than you.
What if you got to lose?
All right. So you're going to get a chance to be on the show. What's your name?
Alex.
Hi, Alex. Now here's how we do this. We clear the board. Now, you cannot win the big money. You cannot win the big prizes. But we're going to give you 200 yen for every number you knock off. And you can spend that in the suitcase box. In addition to that, there's also snacks in this box that are also in the box, so you can pick that up. Those come to us courtesy of Skosh box. I'll give you 200 yen for every number you knock off. You want to give it a go?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Let's see if Alex can win himself 1,000 yen. The big red button. Push the big red button, and it stops the wheels in motion. And whoa! All right. 200 yen is yours. Do you want to take it and quit, or do you want to try another roll?
One more.
All right, one more, he says. You got to give it a second before it actually randomizes. All right, you got it. Wow. 400 yen. That's $4 to spend, so you're going to get some snacks. Do you want to take that and quit, or do you want to go on?
Let's keep going.
All right, here we go.
Be careful.
All right, you got another one.
Oh, hey!
You almost won by default because you almost got it straight. So let's knock that 3 off there. 2 numbers left. You got 600 yen. Do you want to take what you got and quit, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'll just take what I can.
You going to take 600 yen?
Yep.
All right, he's going to take 600 yen. See? Your luck's not that bad. As a matter of fact,
My luck is bad.
I want to see how good your luck would have been had you decided to go on. Let's see if you'd have gotten. Let's see if you'd gotten the 2. No, you wouldn't have gotten the 2. So it only cost you $2. You got 600 yen. You got $6. That's going to be in here for a couple of snacks you can pick out of there. So give it up for Alex. I will say, let Zach pick out his stuff first since he's the big winner for the day. Guys, again, thank you so much. Now, tomorrow, if you want to be on Password, there is a tryout involved. You'll be partnered up with some other random con goer. Even if you come with your friend, I won't pair you with your friend because they're inside jokes that you might give your friend, and DC Douglas and John Stalker don't know your inside jokes. So come to the tryouts to see if you can get on the show. It'll be at 3 o'clock tomorrow in main events with John Stalker and DC Douglas. Tomorrow evening, I'm doing my live survey game show called Majority Rules. I've already done a couple of questions if you've stopped by my table. If you want to stop by my table tomorrow to find out what some of those questions are, it could be a spoiler for you. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for coming to Farkle. I'm glad that despite the fact that my name was not put on the schedule, you guys still showed up. We'll see you tomorrow for Password and for Majority Rules. This is Greggo. Bye for now.